everybody, and welcome out to Coastal Empire Wrestling Shining Revelations. I'm Brandon Benefield alongside the Maestro and Bryce Cannon. We've got another great show lined up for you tonight. A lot of big matches.
That's right. We have got Exotic Youth going against Chip Skyler and Simon Sermon. We've also got our Tag Team Turmoil champions in action. It should be a hell of a night.
Speaking of champions, Coastal Championship on the line. Flying Fro versus the Mean Man, Pat Roach.
Absolutely. Well, let's kick things off here and send it back to the ring to the beautiful Diana Michelle. Here we go, boys. Now, before we do that, you see the pastor, Donald Jaykes, coming out here with Pat Roach, of course, tambourine in hand.
Looks like he was wearing his Roach steppers.
Let me tell you, that is not a man you want to joke about. You talk about manipulating every digit the way that it's not supposed to go. He knows about it. I've watched it. I've called his matches. He might not look like the nicest guy in the room, but that's because he isn't.
You know, it's been a number of months, boys, but Maestro, you remember I was here back in January when the Flying Fro won that Chaos Championship, and what a night that was.
It was a wonderful night, and I'm telling you, he hasn't lost a step since then. But boy, he might lose more than a step when he's facing off against Roach.
Absolutely. He's got the veteran in here, Pat Roach. Going to have his work cut out for him here as Donald Jaykes really getting under the skin of this great crowd here at Coastal Empire Beer Company.
Oh, anointing him, praying over Pat Roach.
Well, you hear the music and you hear the crowd coming alive here for the Flying Fro, the Chaos Champion himself. There he is, Michael Walker. Listen to this place, my goodness.
Mr. Coastal Chaos, look at him. High fives, people smiling.
A man of the people.
Even the mean guy in the front row is chanting Fro.
You know, when Donald Jaykes and Pat Roach came out here, I wondered to this crowd, like, what was going on here? But they just woke up real quick when the music of the Flying Fro hit.
Fro has the look of determination on his face. I don't think that title's going anywhere tonight.
And the look on Pat Roach's face is absolute dismissal of what he's looking at. Oh. Look at that. He doesn't
Roach
care in the
shooing off.
slightest.
Pat Roach not intimidated at all, but now, how about we try to send it to the ring?
Get out of here, Pastor.
To the lovely Diana Michelle for these championship introductions.
You need some liquid courage.
Get that away from me.
I don't know where that came from.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall. And it's for the Coastal Chaos Championship. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Pastor Donald Jaykes. Standing at 6'5", weighing in at
One day they are going to have to receive the
Whoa, 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 pipe down.
Jeez.
Jeez.
He is the Old Testament
Pat Gross.
and his opponent, standing at 6'2" with the fro,
Oh.
5'11" without the fro, weighing in at 165 pounds, from Lawrence, Georgia, he is your Coastal Chaos Champion, the Flying
That's a 3-inch fro, boys.
You would know.
Well, yeah, she just said 6'2" with, 5'11" without. Come on, man, do the math. Here we go. Looks like we're gonna get underway here. That's what it's all about. There's the title belt. CEW Chaos Championship. Starting things out here tonight.
And
It's
you know,
Shining
Roach,
Revelations. Go ahead.
Roach, as he is called here, the Old Testament, actually, the reason this is happening is because he took offense to some things that Fro said about the pastor. Because, I don't know if you boys know, but the pastor tried to get Fro to join him, and he said some really nasty things, and Roach wasn't happy with what was said to his spiritual advisor.
I believe it was fraud, con man, among other things. And you're right, Pat Roach didn't take too kindly to those words.
Well, not a lot of people want to join Donald Jaykes' cult. I mean, let's be honest. Pat Roach is one of the weak-minded individuals that has been summoned under Donald Jaykes here.
Did you say cult? I thought it was ministry.
Call it as you will, but
Potato.
Exactly. But Pat Roach calling himself the New Testament now.
Old Testament.
That's right.
Oh,
He's new to Coastal Empire. I'm getting mixed up. Sorry.
There you go.
It's okay. But he's old school. You know, Pat's an old school guy. He will rip your arm off and beat you with it. And I hope he does tonight. Not that I want to see that happen to Fro, but I kind of want to see that anytime.
Roach is really getting into it with this crowd here in the front row. Is now Flying Fro ready to get things underway here. We're going to finally lock up or what?
Some smack talk.
There we go.
And now
Collar
some
and elbow.
smacking.
Center of the ring. The much stronger Pat Roach going to drive Fro back into the corner. You know, Fro is always at that strength disadvantage in a lot of these matches. He faces a lot of these bigger opponents, but that's never stopped Fro.
Thank goodness he stopped that chop because he might have had less ribs than an all-you-can-eat buffet after that.
I got to be honest, I'm kind of surprised that Pat Roach held up there. Not sure what he was thinking.
The Lord is forgiving, so they say.
The way he wrenched back, it looked like he was going to cave in Fro's chest cavity, but the way he pulled back, so let's see what he's got in store here. Maybe striking the fear in him.
I don't know. Maybe aligning with Donald Jaykes is not a bad thing after all. Who knows? There's that strength of Pat Roach once again driving Michael Walker back into the opposite corner now. Now the shoulders right to the gut.
Trying to drive his stomach.
A big bill there.
A little smack talk from Roach to the audience while he is dismantling Flying Fro. Putting the flying in Flying Fro as we just saw.
Absolutely. Another Beal almost sending Fro out of the ring, and now snapmare takeover with some authority.
Cranking the neck. Look, so for those of you that don't know, Fro does have a surgically repaired back. Even though Pat Roach is not technically, targeted the back of Fro.
He's getting closer.
Exactly. He's manipulating different joints, working that neck that still connects to that spine. He knows what he's doing. Oh, my God.
You've got to separate all the connective tissue. You have to make it as terrible of an injury as possible.
The disrespect.
This is pretty smart for Pat Roach here, trying to slow down the much quicker and agile Flying Fro here as he's grounded him, trying to cut off that air supply.
I'll tell you one thing. I wish somebody would take that foreign object known as a tambourine away from Donald Jaykes.
Maybe shine it up real nice, turn that sumbitch sideways, and, well,
It's a family show.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, he gets under my skin, guys. I can't help it.
You say that, but going against Pastor Jaykes has been detrimental to several people here in Coastal.
By the way, they sell beer here, Bryce. I don't know if you know that.
I'm indulgent.
All right. We said family.
Oh, there he goes, putting all the body weight on the back of Fro, strangling him against the ropes.
This crowd is really coming to life for Fro. It's really impressive to see for the hometown hero.
They love him.
Another big shot right to the body, and big right hand there from Fro, followed by another one, but a massive chop there from the big man, Pat Roach.
Oh, I think we're going to go for a flight.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Suplex, bouncing. Oh, my.
Hard landing there for...
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I just got distracted by Barney running in front of me.
Wait, does he believe in dinosaurs?
I'm not sure.
He didn't go for the pin attempt there. I mean, the title is on the line. You would think Pat Roach, any chance he got,
all
go for the
way
cover.
From Saturn.
Getting a little cocky.
2, no.
Fro showing that never quit attitude. Never say die.
He might quit life if he doesn't take that knee off his throat. It looks like he's picking him up. He is not done yet.
Roach gonna send Fro across, off the ropes. Maybe a sunset flip here. Can he get the big man over? Not quite, but Pat Roach missed with that right hand. Step up enziguri.
Brain kick.
Come on, Fro getting the people behind him.
Fro gonna charge him. Right hands, rapid fire.
Shades of Dusty Rhodes.
How about that with the bionic elbow? Gonna send Pat Roach back into the corner.
Look at that face. One more time, he says. Here we go.
What a European uppercut there, or Savannah uppercut, as you like to call it there.
Savannah uppercut, the one and only.
The crowd begging for more. Fro looking like he's gonna give it to him.
But this time, Pat Roach was ready.
Call him the French Revolution because he brought out the guillotine.
That move right there could well win Pat Roach this Chaos Championship.
Take advantage now if he will go for the cover, but I don't know. He's taking his time here.
It seems like Roach is more interested in making pain the best thing that he could do in this match.
You're right, he's going for a submission here rather than a pin attempt.
Do you think this is a design plan by Donald Jaykes for Pat Roach not to go for that pin?
You got to wonder, does he want the title as part of his ministry, or is he just wanting to beat down on the Flying Fro?
I think he is definitely using Roach to send a message, and that message is, don't bother me or I'm going to rip your head off your shoulders.
Now Roach with that STF, and yeah, to your point there, Maestro, you know, it was Flying Fro who turned down the offer of Donald Jaykes. Donald Jaykes tried to recruit the Fro over the last few weeks, and as you mentioned earlier, Fro calling him a fraud, calling him a con man, and maybe this is just revenge.
And you know, I love seeing Roach wrestle. This is the thing that makes it so difficult. He's such a talented wrestler. You see him applying technique after technique, but he's such a mean guy.
Of course, he's got that size advantage, the strength advantage, but the heart advantage goes clearly to the Fro as he's trying to fight back, but a Hager suplex takes down the Fro once again. Will Pat Roach go for the cover this time?
You would think so. Pat Roach looking like he's kind of, dealing from the damage of the little attacks the Fro's done to him, yet still not trying to end the match.
I think he was just speaking to God. Did you see that? He pointed at...
He could be, but you got to remember it's also summertime down here in Savannah. It's hot. He's trying to catch his wind.
True. Oh, wait, here we go.
Oh, there's that chop. You talked about caving his chest in earlier, Bryce. That might do it right there.
And he took it in on the clavicle, too, furthering that nerve lock he had on the shoulder. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Fro coming up.
Pat Roach better turn around. He has no idea. Fro's on the top rope.
Drop kick. Win.
Fro has arisen. Praise him. That was a beautiful drop kick.
To the crowd's delight, Fro has knocked down the Old Testament.
David has knocked down Goliath.
Can Fro retain his Chaos title? Can he hold him down for a 3 count? What's he got in mind here? He's not going for the pin.
He's going for it.
He's going back up top. Oh, look at Donald Jaykes. Wait a second.
What is this?
Come on, ref. Get it out of here. Oh, and a cheap shot right there to the midsection. And a hard landing there for Fro.
I just need to know how much.
Oh, no, not like this. No way.
2. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was divine intervention. I'm not talking Slayer either.
We almost had a new champ.
How much Brian Brock is getting paid by Donald Jaykes Ministries. Had that been someone else, they'd have been thrown to the back, ejected from the building.
Yeah, you got to wonder there what's going on here. We know that Donald Jaykes has those deep pockets.
Oh, right on his shoulder.
How about that? Roach missed with that headbutt out of the corner.
All the body weight right down there on the shoulder
Throw
blade.
back up.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hold up here.
Quick. 1, 2, that's 3. He got it.
He got him. The Fro retains.
I did it, baby. That big old boy, you see that? I got him.
Smiles everywhere as he retains the Chaos Championship.
What a match. What a title defense, guys.
An impressive win for Flying Fro, taking yet another of the Ministry's adversaries, as you would say.
Acolytes.
Sure, whatever you want to say. Cult members. Donald Jaykes looking pretty pissed off, if you ask me.
I would be too if I had to wear all that clothes. All those clothes. Look at that. That's probably 100% polyester. You can't even breathe in that.
Yeah, Donald Jaykes bringing in this outside muscle, thinking it was going to get a little revenge on the Fro and maybe even get that title away, but it did not work.
Oh, no, he's got the mic.
Oh, you're right. The
I
Fro
don't have any
retains.
money. Don't talk to us.
Flying Fro, Michael Walker, you may have got me this time, but you cannot continue to deny the gospel and walk away cleanly, because I promise before it's over with, you will have to pay your tithes to the ministry. And you can't deny that I'm still the Chaos Champion, buddy. Woo! Make some noise! This is crap. I'm way better than that. Hey! You were supposed to show a fellow brother respect when this time of need. You're supposed to be here to help him and lift him up and show him the love that we were supposed to love each other as human beings. How dare you disrespect a fine? Listen, buddy, we don't have time for a sermon tonight, and this is pathetic. This is pathetic. Listen, you two must have been to the buffet all week. You got like 150 pounds on the guy. That was embarrassing.
I'm in great shape! Great shape! Never parked for this
My body's a temple. My body's a temple. Listen, you got a lot of guns right now, Pastor, but you might want to hear what we're about to say because your night's going to be ruined right now.
What do you mean by that?
How are you feeling, Savannah? Do you guys want to know that Donald Jaykes is back in this building right now? Do you see that passion? Jesus. Our plan.
Look, I like that idea, Zach, and I think we might be able to help everybody out with that. See, I know your buddy Pat came up short, Pastor, and I know you're probably thinking that it's all going to change, right? Because you got a lot of plans tonight, and I'm sure you're looking forward to nothing more than screwing over exotic youth.
But it ain't gonna happen tonight, buddy.
Ain't nobody kissing any butts around here.
Look, I know you got friends in high places. But there ain't no friend higher than the United States judicial system.
Damn right.
And it just so happens that my man Zach Mosley is a resident of Savannah, Georgia.
You're damn right. I
And
went down to the
he went down
courthouse.
to the Chatham County Courthouse this morning.
They opened
And you
up
know what
for
he
me.
did, Pastor? You know what?
He got something out of jail again. That's what he did.
You know, not quite. Hey, boys, why don't you come out here? Come on. Hey, why are you so upset, huh? Why are you so upset? Wait a minute, what's this you got your hand here? Wait a minute. This is a restraining order. It says right here that Donald Jaykes is allowed no less than 1,000 yards away from exotic youth. And if you refuse, well, tell him what that means, officer.
Let him know.
Come on, let him know. Let him know.
That means we have to formally charge you and take you to jail.
No, say it louder, Pat. Say it louder.
Say it louder. I want you to mean it. I want you to mean it. Say it with authority.
That means we have to formally charge you
Speak up.
and take you to jail.
You can't take me to jail.
So you know what, Pat? Huh?
I have plans tonight.
Hey, Pastor Jaykes, don't get your panties in a wad, and why don't you do everybody a favor and get your ass out of our ring?
What a turn of events here, guys. As Exotic Youth got a restraining order against Pastor Donald Jaykes. And not only that, but they're making probable cause issue this restraining order.
Now I know why Bryce has been smirking for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, you've been over here kind of giggling to yourself. I've been wondering what's going on. You guys had this planned the whole time, didn't you?
Look, I didn't know when the boys wanted to break the news, so I was going to say something since Donald Jaykes has literally been coming to my side this entire moments he's been out here, but it looks like my boys took care of business and Coastal Empire Wrestling is saved at least for tonight.
Good talk. We'll see y'all later.
Ready for you, Savannah, Georgia. Are we ready for tonight? Let's get this thing going. Let's get on your feet. Let's get this show on the road.
By the way, it didn't have alcohol. Don't say that on camera.
Stick with us, folks. We got a lot more show to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall.
Bryce, I can't help but notice the look that just came across your face as the greatest showman was looking over here. What's on your
I
mind?
should have sat on in his chair.
Look, so as we saw at the last show, Dax Anthony wants to come out, give me eyes, will point at me, you know, make it a point. Like, dude, focus on your match, not me. I'm a commentator.
He had a successful return, or a successful debut, I should say, in the last show. And he looks to continue that momentum here tonight.
I would question his tactics for his wins, but I digress. I'll keep it professional.
And his opponent.
Uh-oh.
The boogie is going down. It's time to get loose.
First, Carl Hager was flanked there by his teammate CJ Shine, but he just sent Shine to the back. Now Shine's got a big title match coming up in our main event later on tonight.
Absolutely, he's got to be fresh.
Absolutely, looks like Hager's going to do this one on his own. He said, Shine, I don't need you right now. Go get ready for your match. And Hager's going to have his hands full here with Anthony.
Well, right now, he looks like he's got his hands full with the audience.
He's just spreading the love.
Saturday Night Scream, one half of the Saturday Night Temptations, getting ready to go one-on-one with the greatest showman, Dax Anthony, here at Shining Revelations.
Look at that absolutely gorgeous plume hanging from his shoulders.
I gotta be honest, you know, Anthony calls himself the greatest showman, but look at this garb that Hager's wearing here. I think Anthony, is he a little jealous perhaps?
I only see one
100%
peacock.
peacock right there.
Peacock.
All natural.
Yes.
Not faux, not fox, as some would say.
You got a hat like that, don't you, Bryce?
A top hat?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely not. The tip wouldn't fit.
That's true.
Touche.
I've got my tip put away for tonight, especially seeing Dax Anthony in the ring.
Some of the most dangerous hair in professional wrestling, Bryce.
Well, look at this, the referee. I don't know if the ref's trying to take the I'm not quite sure what's going to happen here.
You've got a battle of the ropes.
What, they got a stalemate? What's going on? These guys aren't going to remove their ring gear.
We're going to have a catastrophe if they don't hurry up with this.
I see what you did there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Referee checking for weapons, I suppose, on Dax Anthony.
Or a magic wand of sorts.
Could be anything.
You know, I just want to take a minute to point out how close Saturday Night Temptations were to winning those belts. You know, it like seemed like just before Randy Reno came out and apologized. Before he came out and apologized, it looked like they were going to win. I'm not saying there's
really
a connection.
An apology.
You had to question the sincerity there. Wasn't too sure about that. And look at this. I don't know if we're ever going to get this matchup underway here, as these guys are peacocking.
I got to give it to Carl. Carl has a cape And the jacket.
And a top hat. I'm a fan of the top hat, if you hadn't noticed.
Yes.
Well, look at this, and of course the crowd, I think, agrees with you there, Maestro.
I'm just saying, he's got it all together.
Yeah, the crowd now feeling it here at Coastal Empire Beer Company. But they're firmly behind. Uh-oh, they're firmly behind. Carl Hager is...
Wait a minute, he stole the hat.
Jax Anthony took the top hat.
B-Dub, now it's your turn. Go grab it.
Be delivering newspapers.
Yeah, Bryce, you get up and go grab that. Oh, wait, never mind. Sorry about that. My bad.
No, Dak's looking more like he's about to join the Night Watch from Game of Thrones with that cape.
All right, finally the capes come off.
And he's got a jacket under the cape.
And a tank top under the jacket.
A man of many layers.
You know, it's 95 degrees.
What a tough dude. That's conditioning. Oh!
How about that?
Here's a bell and open it up with some nice Lediatos.
Hager on the attack early here as he has Anthony trapped in the corner. The crowd coming alive here for Carl Hager, counting long.
Oh, he didn't make it.
Oh, not quite to 10.
Oh, firing him up. Oh, reversal.
Anthony hard into the corner, up on the shoulder. Nice back body drop there from Carl Hager.
Love to see it.
Ooh, double chop right across the chest of Dax Anthony.
Taking Anthony off of his feet.
I think this is going to be Bryce's favorite part of the night.
How about that? Dax Anthony wisely rolling to the outside. Veteran-like instincts there. And what's he got in his mouth? There was Hager got in his mouth. Is that a feather? It's a feather from the robe.
Search with Retson.
A lot of trash talk here from Dax Anthony, and you got to be careful here. He's right out here beside us.
And Bryce is staring him down like a lion in the jungle.
Is Anthony saying he's leaving? I think he said he's getting out of here.
Well, I guess a count out is still away. Wait a minute.
Oh, no, wait a second.
Caramel Bear says no.
Taking care of business.
CJ Shine going to send Dax Anthony right back out to the ring. You know, Anthony's saying you got bigger fish to fry. He's not wrong there.
These dudes got an exchange.
Whoa! Oh, wait a second.
He dropped a bomb on him.
Well, no, but he faked it. CJ didn't actually hit him.
The ref heard the contact.
Dax Anthony trying to pull one over on the referee here in this match.
CJ getting thrown the moment he comes out.
Well, wait a second. Shine now being ejected from ringside.
You might want to turn around, Carl.
Oh my gosh.
Carl, what are you doing?
Back in the ring. Dax Anthony with a chop block right to the left knee of Carl Hager.
Oh no.
In shades of what happened in the last show, Bryce, with his opponent.
Exactly, just like last month, making it known that he is destroying the knee. Every CL, as I said before, being torn. That's not inadvertent, B-Dub. He knows exactly what he's doing.
We saw who he was making eyes at when he came out here, and it's the guy sitting to our right. Man, oh man, going to work on that left leg there of Carl Hager. Hager now in a bad way.
You know, Dax Anthony did the promo after my match with Randy Reno. And, you know, I didn't think anything of it. Now he knows I'm injured.
Good night.
Unforgiving steel.
Oh, boy! We ain't screaming so much now, Charles.
But you're right, Bryce. He knows you're injured now. He knows you can't do anything about it, and yet he continues to mock.
He mocks, he targets his opponents with the leg, the knee.
And now right in front of us.
Oh, he said, hey, Bryce, watch this. Oh!
Unbelievable there.
Really, dude? Really?
I believe the term was female dog move, Bryce.
These right hands from Hager trying to fight back, but it's not going to be enough now. As Dax Anthony firmly in control of this matchup on the outside.
Oh, be careful over there, Diana.
Anthony better be careful about getting counted out here, because we're at a 7 count.
Dax Anthony almost writing a check that he can't cash.
We're at 8. You better get back in the ring.
Jax was never one for math or counting, so I'm surprised he actually knew to get in.
Well, now he's being held accountable for not paying attention, and the dividends are paying off for Carl.
Oh, wow.
What a chant from our crazy fans here at CEW.
And now looking for a figure 4 perhaps, gonna go to work on that leg.
Oh no!
Look out now. Carl Hager a long ways away from the bottom rope. He's got a long way to go. Look at Anthony, so proud.
He's just asking for them to scream at him. Look at him.
And now wait a second, Anthony using the rope to his advantage. The referee out of position. Hager in a bad way here.
Manipulating the gravity there, putting all the extra force of science behind the destruction of his knee.
You know,
How much? I'm gonna know how much longer can Hager hang on here. He's been in the hole for a long time. And finally he reverses the pressure.
Oh, of course.
Dax is right at the ropes though.
As if he hadn't been hanging on to him the entire time.
Finally the hold is broken.
But can Carl stand?
The Saturday Night Scream trying to recover here. Can he get back to his leg? That left leg has had so much damage done to it. Oh! Double axe handle right to the heart from Carl Hager. And another one sends Anthony back down.
Hager has been targeting that chest of Anthony.
What you got in mind here?
Neck breaker.
Oh! How about that? DDT. Neck breaker DDT combination.
Dax Anthony down for the count. Can Hager get to him to make the pin?
So much taken out of Hager. Can he capitalize here? Can he get back to his feet? Again, still got that one bad wheel.
But you look at him, it's all heart right now. Hager is not about to lose this.
Hager slowly trying to charge across. There's no timeouts in pro wrestling.
Dax being a female dog per usual.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, wait.
No, a deep stack pin. Anthony's feet were on the ropes.
Can you believe it? Feet on the top rope.
Can we get a replay of that to show the referee?
So the referee can hear a fake slap, but he can't see when Anthony's feet were on the ropes.
Out of sight, out of mind, I guess.
Man, oh man. And once again, Bryce, trying to make a statement in your direction, going after the leg of his last 2 opponents.
Standing right in front of Bryce as we
Get out of
speak.
here, man. Your 15 seconds of fame is up.
The gall of this guy, demanding the ref hold his hand up once again.
Look.
We saw it, Carl. All 3 of us saw it.
We saw it, but the man that matters the most did not see it, and that would be the man in the stripes there, the referee.
Real cute.
Dax openly mocking Bryce right next to him.
A heck of an effort there from the Saturday Night Scream, but tonight, not enough.
Better than that.
Brother Pat, I'm glad I found you. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm better than that.
I know you're better than that. I know you are the greatest.
It's like this tall. What? God.
So it's okay. You are the greatest wrestler since Lou Thesz. You are the greatest since Harley Race.
I know that.
Well,
you know that.
It's time that we prove to each and every
Okay,
one
Don.
that is the truth.
Pastor, look, I know you have a lot going on right now.
Did you see they issued a restraining order against me?
It's terrible. It'll get thrown out, but I need another match. Get me one more match.
I'll tell you what. I will get you a match. I'll get you a match for next show.
All right.
Are you familiar with Hakeem Young?
Hakeem? Who? No.
All right.
Not at all.
We have you.
That's a wrestler?
We have you an opponent.
Terrible name. Okay, it's fine. We'll get all that other stuff taken care of.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for 1 fall.
What the?
The anticipation builds as we await our next matchup. Compared him, you called him a young Samoa Joe. This guy has all the ability here, all the pedigree to be a big star in this business.
The build, the athleticism, the charisma, the passion.
But he's gonna have his work cut out for him here as he takes a trip down Hollywood Boulevard.
Charisma in unbelievable amounts. Hollywood has entered the building.
Well, Bryce, we were debating about this earlier. Have we figured out yet, is it Hollywood, Florida, or do we know for sure?
I think we're still waiting on that to be determined. I know who will know. A lady who gets all of her information straight from the source.
Oh, our ring announcer, Diana Michelle.
Diana. Hunter posing for his adoring fans out in the crowd.
Miss Diana.
Seemed to be a bit of a mix here, mixed reaction. Got a lot of fans for Hakeem, but you're right, Hollywood Hunter James does have his fair share of fans here.
Because he's been picking up steam off that hard-fought
I'll get the answer for you, Benefit. It's Hollywood, California, or Florida. Oh, God.
You said she knew.
A lady who doesn't ask all the questions, unreal.
Jeez, unbelievable.
But as I was saying, James coming back after that hard-fought victory against Stunt Marshall, quickly rising up the ranks here in CEW.
Whoa, look at this.
Shades of,
how about that?
Fans, shaking babies.
That lady in the crowd there get a little smooch and got the shades.
Smooch.
I hope he knows her. Was that consensual?
No, he cheeked her.
I get it, nose.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank you. You're always on it.
Took me a second. I'll get there.
Real subtle sometimes.
I'll get there. Hakeem Young.
I am
Hunter
ready to
James.
see this.
This is going to be a good one, boys. Two young up-and-comers, man. This is going to be good. There's the bell.
Because James is a very cerebral, tricky guy. Because if he can find a way to hit that brain buster, you know it's bad news.
The crowd more behind the team.
Brain buster, as he calls it.
Thank you for the correction.
But you're right. I mentioned earlier while you were trying to seek out Diana Michelle. Got a mixed crowd here for these two guys. It's about a 50-50 split, I think.
Hunter James not getting the love he's looking for at this rate.
It's all right there.
Or maybe it's a little more 60-40 for Hakeem.
All I know is I am excited to see these two styles match off against one another.
Well, there you go. Now it's getting a little more 70-30 perhaps, Hakeem. 80-20 perhaps. Tell you what, this is two matches in a row. We're taking a minute to get to the action. Lot of ego here with Hunter James.
Look at that, good sportsmanship. I love to see it. Not as much as chainsaws, but I do love to see it.
All right, collar and elbow tie up. Quickly into the side headlock goes Hunter James. Almost into a penitent though from Hakeem. Hakeem now back up to his feet, both men.
See the snatch from Hunter James once they came to their feet, making sure he had control.
Keeping that S grip, keeping that headlock locked in.
Dropping down to a knee to avoid going into that rope.
And now Hakeem with a quick counter here into a front face lock.
Neither man letting up.
I love seeing this equal battle between skills. Oh, wait a minute.
What a trip there from Hunter James. Now Hunter James into a front face lock.
Walking around, trying to manipulate the shoulder, it looks like.
Both men kind of feeling each other out in the early goings of this matchup, and now Hakeem with the wrist control.
Call him Smashing Pumpkins. He's trying to disarm him.
Let's see what you did there.
Oh!
Neck strength from Hunter.
Hunter James able to escape and now turn the tables here with a wrist lock of his own.
I don't know if you guys know, but hopping up off of the neck like that, it's no easy task. Up and over once again. Hakeem misses. And now a quick drop step, a go behind, looking for a rear waistlock. No. Hunter tricking Hakeem, looking like he was going to go through the legs there. Hakeem falling for it.
Another fast. Went for the trip, nobody home. Oh! And a beautiful drop kick there from Hollywood. Hunter James takes down Young.
The story is the ferocity of Hakeem versus the quickness of James.
You know, this is a last-minute decision here for Hunter James. He was prepared to wrestle a different competitor, and you know, watching tape and everything like that, getting used to one's, you know, move set, and then going into a ring unknowingly with a guy like Hakeem Young is no easy task. But Hunter holding his own, keeping it technical.
He just refused the handshake of good sportsmanship.
Ooh, what a right hand there from Hakeem. Now, Bryce, you've been in a situation like that before. What does that do to your... Hang on, big back body drop, big back suplex.
Hakeem.
And what a splash. Pin attempt here from Hakeem.
If he took him any higher, he'd have been in orbit.
But, Bryce, what does that do to your mindset when you get an opponent change at the last second like that?
Well, like I was saying, you're prepared for one thing, but adaptability is the name of the game in the sport of professional wrestling. Hunter James is one of those to adapt.
Hunter James, one of the hottest rising stars, especially down here in the Southeast and here in the state of Georgia, holds titles in other places.
I've called many of his matches, and they're always outstanding. They don't call him Hollywood because he's boring.
But what a back elbow there, just rocked Hakeem Young. Young now gonna come back in. Lock up once again, center of the ring. Now the right hands from
Caught
Hunter,
him in the jaw there, knocking him
James.
loopy.
And look at his spaghetti legs is Hakeem Young. Hunter gonna send him across. No, a quick reversal by Young. And what a lariat, nearly decapitating Hunter James. My God, turn him inside out.
I was just about to say that, stole the word right out of my mouth.
Hunter James learning that every rose has its thorn.
Shades of John Bradshaw Layfield there from Hakeem.
I tell you what would this win mean for both of these guys?
A step up in the CEW hierarchy.
Absolutely, big suplex here from Young.
One step closer to title opportunities. That's why we're here.
But just barely. Hunter James getting that right shoulder up off the canvas.
Some frustration evident on the face of Hakeem. He's got to keep it together. Building some momentum here.
That up kick from his back. Hunter James.
Great core strength with that.
Loosening the teeth of Young. What a power slam.
1, 2. Speaking of strength.
Good gracious. Hakeem lucky to fire up that shoulder just in time. That Randy Orton-like power slam there from Hunter James. Now James with the advantage, back up on his feet, gonna bring up Hakeem and a big right hand.
Once again, the legs are spaghetti. Off into the corner, no!
Whoa, what a counter.
I think the ring moved just a little bit.
I think you're right, the whole place shook.
Care of Hunter James's shoulder blades.
Hakeem asking the crowd, and the crowd firmly behind Young right now.
Hakeem going up top, it looks like. Hakeem not one for high flying per se.
I was about to say, this looks like unfamiliar territory.
But he's doing whatever it takes.
Hunter quick, oh!
But he took a little bit too long and he caught that thrust kick there from Hunter James, and now Hakeem stuck in a very precarious position.
But James still a little loopy as well, trying to get to his feet. Oh! Seems to be grabbing a bit of equilibrium here.
And now James gonna go up to the second turnbuckle here. What's he got in mind? Very dangerous situation for both competitors. Uh-oh. Making me nervous, guys.
What is being set up here? I don't know.
Hakeem trying to get his footing, but James now gonna drop down and...
Can he? Wow, the strength on Hunter James!
James showing off the muscle as he sent Hakeem halfway across the ring. It's anybody's match at this point, fellas.
You know, Hakeem was sending Hunter into those buckles and affecting the lower back. I don't think Hunter had all that it could take to get him for whatever move he was going for.
Yeah,
so it resulted to a different tactic. Still taking a lot out of Hunter, though.
A lot taken out of both guys here, but moving back up, and Hakeem right back down with those right hands. You see James favoring his lower back.
That's what I'm saying. Hakeem has done his job.
Oh, man, running European uppercut.
Hollywood uppercut.
There you go.
Oh, back brain kick.
Right to the back of the brain. Hakeem Young on Dream Street right now, going to get sent across. No, he counters once again. Reversal.
Oh, up and over.
Leapfrog. Oh, massive scoop and a slam. Hakeem Young with a pin attempt. Ooh. That might be the closest one yet, boys. Man, oh man.
These two men putting on an instant classic, giving it all that they've got. The crowd telling Hakeem he's still got it.
I don't think he never lost it, did he?
I don't believe he did.
I think they're just giving him reassurance.
And it's working. It's waking him up. Look at him.
This CEW crowd fired up behind Hakeem Young. As the Hakeem chants echo out through the building here. Uh-oh. But Bryce Cannon
spinning around the world with that punch.
I was gonna say. I got distracted there by the move. I was about to ask you a question. I was gonna say, what would you do here? But Hollywood already figured it out.
The deadlift on that was impressive.
Hollywood springboard off the second rope, a phenomenal move there. Into an inverted DDT.
A straight backflip into a beautiful
all he has to
DDT.
do, roll over, make the pin.
Hooks the leg, will it be enough? Not quite.
Man, these two men, not only are they giving it all they've got, they are going deep in their arsenal, pulling out everything they've got to take one another down, and quite frankly, everything they've hit just has not been enough.
And that's what you can expect to see here at CEW. Two of the absolute best giving their all for the chance to touch the goal.
And now Hunter going to go back up one more time. Hakeem still out on the canvas.
Hunter perched up top, looking around.
Heads up. Oh! Looking for a 450, but nobody home.
Sister Abigail. That could be it. This is
into a submission.
Submission hold from Hakeem Young.
Sitting on the back, which has already been taking damage this whole match.
James has nowhere to go. And Bryce, you mentioned earlier that lower back pain that he's dealing with. And now just wrenching back, still working on that back, working on the neck.
Hunter looked like he was fading. Getting up to his feet here.
But giving up to Hunter, somehow able to get back up and drive Hakeem into the corner.
Well, Hunter does have a little more tenure. He's had a little more matches than Hakeem Young. That comes with time and learning.
Uh-oh. You're talking about shades of Samoa Joe. That right there with that massive Uranagi, and now sit-out powerbomb.
1, 2.
Oh, man.
Are you kidding me?
Unbelievable.
That should have been it. Did you not see the way Hunter almost landed on his neck there?
Yes.
Yeah, nasty landing. Both these guys dropping big bombs here in this matchup.
Right after Uranagi, you would have, a lesser man would have had the 3 count. It would have been over.
I said it earlier, and I think it still applies. This is any guy's match right here. Hakeem back up. Hunter James trying to get back to his feet. He charges in, but a low bridge there.
Out into the cold cement.
Uh-oh. Hunter James gonna fly here, heads up.
Jumping drop kick precision through those ropes.
He connected with Hakeem, who's out here on the floor right beside us.
A little too close for comfort.
Whoa. James.
Watch that knee there, Bryce.
James going up top. Oh! Massive moonsault from the top rope. All the way to the floor. Both men down.
This could end in a double count out right here, ladies and gentlemen, with as much as they have taken out of each other.
Hunter is on fire.
Hunter James pulling out all the stops here tonight.
The adrenaline is pumping through Hunter James' veins right now. Nothing can stop either.
Wait.
Uh-oh. Could it be time? Can he get him up?
No, he can't.
Hakeem might be
I thought Hunter was.
Oh! He turned it into a neck breaker off the rope. He was looking for the brain buster. And he got him! Oh! He got him! Brain buster! Will it be enough? Hook of the leg!
2, 3!
Hunter James does it!
Brain busted!
Man, oh man, what a match!
We are just 3 matches in, and that is the type of athleticism, that is the type of action that Coastal Empire loves to bring to the fans. Each and every fan has a smile on their face. Hunter James coming out the victor of what I would consider one of the greatest matches that have happened here at CEW in recent shows.
Absolute heart, guts, and fury on both men's behalf. I loved watching every second of that. That's what you can expect when you come here. Hakeem is nothing but heart.
Right, Hakeem cannot be disappointed by that performance. He may not have come up the victor. I just hope this one doesn't, kind of sink into that dark place if I lost, because both men came out a winner of this one.
But the record book will show the victor tonight, Hollywood Hunter James, here at CEW Shining Revelations. But to your point, boys, Hakeem has nothing to be ashamed of. Man, oh man, what a match. We got a long way to go. Now listen to this crowd, still showing their love, showing their respect for Hakeem Young. All right, Bryce, I'm gonna need you to keep your seat here.
I'm just not even going to look at these chooches.
They're looking directly over at us.
We got a big-time tag team matchup here, folks, and Bryce, you know this all too well. These guys and your running mates, Exotic Youth, been feuding for a long, long time.
Well, yeah, we've been feuding for a long time, but Simon Sermon mentioned something at the last show stating that I was targeted. He called me some unkind words and then told us his plan of he had me targeted, said that he knew that I had gotten injured at past shows, yet would still continue to push through. And quite frankly, that doesn't sit well. I'm glad Zach and Pets have the opportunity to take these two, well, I'm not going to say it here, I'll get canceled, but these two gentlemen out.
Ne'er-do-wellers.
Gentlemen, I don't know about this, using that term a little loosely here.
Does Chip not own an iron?
I'll tell you what he does own. One of the best death matches I have seen in my life. Fresh out of fighting Zach Mosley in one of the best, most brutal, disgusting, bloody death matches.
Let's be honest, Zach saved the match.
Zach saved everything. That was incredible. The guts in Mosley cannot be replicated, Bryce.
You're right, his guts are one of one.
Yes, not just his large and small intestine.
Well, here we go as the great crowd here at CEW recognize this music.
Multi-time Georgia Wrestling History Tag Team / Faction of the Year winners, Match of the Year winners, individual awards, the list goes on.
We heard from them earlier tonight, and they're back.
Scared yet? You scared?
They had their hands full a little earlier with Donald Jaykes. Well, they got a restraining order against him and took care of that problem. Now they have another problem standing in front of them. The CEW owner, the boss daddy, Simon Sermon.
I will not be calling him that.
Alrighty then.
I gotta point out, gentlemen, all that has come up to this. We thought the death match was the pivotal end of everything that we've seen thus far, but this is it. This is the end, boys. We're at the end of the road.
You got to be careful here, though, Bryce and Maestro. I mean, this is the owner of the company here. We got to kind of watch what you say here.
I'm not gonna say anything else about his weird T-shirt.
Yeah, his shirt's missing the sleeves there. His Chip Skyler.
Probably ripped it off. I agree with this Coastal Empire Wrestling crowd here.
Chip Skyler covering the ears of the, the boss daddy.
Simon does indeed suck.
Wow. The opinions are shared by Bryce.
Facts.
Cannon are not those reflected of CEW?
Or Maestro or Brandon Benefield.
Absolutely, thank you. Disclaimer out of the way. Say whatever you want, Bryce.
Zach Mosley and Chip Skyler starting this. A match that we did see at the last show, like you had mentioned several times, in a death match. Oh, Simon Sermon and Zach Mosley. I don't think I've ever seen this pairing in a ring.
Skyler playing the mind games early on. It's going to be Simon to start things out as he's in the ropes. The referee trying to back off Zach Mosley.
Zach doing his best to beat the bejeweling off of Simon's face.
Wow.
All I know is Simon has done everything he
It is
can.
a family show, but hey,
I was going to say.
does as they please.
We can't enthuse that type of behavior.
How about this?
Hey, that
Simon Sermon getting into it with the crowd here, but heads up right in front of us.
watch your drinks, gentlemen.
Cornelius Pepperbottom on the attack, going to send Surman back into the ring to the waiting Zach Mosley.
Zach wasting no time in ruining Simon's day here.
Simon going to get sent across by Mosley. Big back body drop. Hard landing for Simon Sermon as he scoots out of the ring.
Wait a minute.
Oh, look out.
Hey, he took Bryce. Whoa, Bryce, take it easy. You got take care of your
Simon
knee.
Sermon taking one of the crutches.
You better give me that crutch back.
Whoa. He's on the DL. Come on now.
He's the boss. What are we going to do?
I mean, you can't really stop him. Now, wait a second.
Wait a minute, Bryce.
Bryce taking out the headset.
Come on now, Bryce.
Come on, Bryce, think about this. You're not
This is
clear.
why this is such an important battle. You're seeing why. You're understanding why people are so upset with Simon. Because there's nothing that we can do against
I
him.
mean, this has basically become a blood feud at this point. Gotten very, very personal between these two teams.
I swear, if there is a low road, that Simon Sermon will take it.
All I know is things, I didn't think they were going to get any crazier, but here we are.
Yeah, I thought you're off limits over here, yet he's coming over here taking your crutches. I mean, come on now.
Because he knows he can. He runs everything.
But this is the owner. This is how the owner acts.
Exactly my point. He knows he can get away with it.
And again,
I mean, he's an outstanding boss.
Uh-oh.
Turning the other cheek, I thought that's what Jake's ministry did.
Oh, he's turning it or just showing it. I'm not quite sure which.
Unfortunately, Simon Sermon, dabbles in the Jaykes ministry. So
I guess that's where he learned it.
Pepperbottom pleading with Sermon to get back in the ring.
Simon Sermon cheating the last time these two locked horns, using the ropes.
But don't forget, Sermon might have won the match, but it was Pepperbottom that left Simon Sermon a bloody mess.
Absolutely. It was so funny because Surman was acting like he couldn't understand that Pepper won. Everybody saw it. Once again,
This crowd, I'm telling you, they are all over Simon Sermon and Chip Skyler. And Chip Skyler takes a right hand from Zach Mosley, and now a test of strength back in the ring between Pepperbottom and Sermon.
That's distracting Simon while Zach gets a nice, great shot on the daddy's son.
unbelievable combination there by Simon.
You see this crowd, they didn't even tag yet. Chip Skyler gets in the ring.
Yeah, the referee there a little slow to reprimand Chip Skyler.
Pulling every string they have.
The referee realizes what we realize, and that is that's the boss man, so you kind of got to let him do what he wants. as much as we might dislike it.
Pep is fired up, ready to take Sermon's head off.
Exotic Youth, whenever we do actually get action in the ring, Exotic Youth seems to be dominating. But of course, Simon constantly rolling back out of the ring. Uh-oh, he takes down the Scraps.
And as we learned last time, Surman upset with Exotic Youth, using the term exotic, which he believes belongs to him in the history.
Man, oh man.
Look at that. Pepper is such a gentleman.
Man, oh man. This crowd.
Very vocal.
The beer is flowing here tonight at the beer company.
I don't think those kids are able to drink.
Well,
they must be serving non-alcoholic.
They're on something.
Oh!
I don't know what it is, but they're on something, it sounds like.
Do you have to be 21 to drink a non-alcoholic beverage? Like beer?
That's a good question. I don't know.
The more you
Check
know.
with Diana again. She has all the answers apparently.
No, she didn't.
A better question is how much money is Pepperbottom going to have to pay to get his teeth fixed after those fights?
Oh, man. What a takedown.
Pep's going to reverse that. However, Simon with his sleeves, probably from Randy Reno if I had to guess, whipping Pepperbottom off of him.
Also hanging out with Jake's ministry as of late.
Now Pepperbottom fired back up, but he gets reversed.
Oh, my
And a knee to the back from Chip Skyler on the
ref
outside.
The ref saw it.
Look, the ref doing more to Chip Skyler than Simon ever has.
Oh, there we go.
What a right hand there from Pep's going to take Skyler down to the floor. But look out.
High knee from Surman caught him flush.
Caught him flush in the flesh.
Uh-oh, Pepperbottom sent to the outside. Look out. Right here next to us.
Almost took out a beer run guy there.
With the referee distracted, Chip Skyler on the attack, but Zach Mosley.
And Peps is right in front of Bryce here.
Uh-oh.
Some words of encouragement from Bryce to Peps. Oh, wait a minute.
Simon Sermon back on the attack here on Pepperbottom. And how about that? Oh, a scoop and a slam to Pepperbottom, but meanwhile, Zach
Chip
Mosley
got slammed on the deep freezer.
And now a rake to the back to Mosley from Simon Sermon. Now a double team on Zach Mosley.
Absolute chaos on the outside.
I mean, did we expect anything less, guys?
And the ref is just standing there trying to figure out which rule to enforce first.
Exactly. Even if they were back in the ring, who's legal? I've lost track at this point.
The boss, that's who's legal.
Unfortunately. They're going to pull every string they can.
I'm going to break him in half.
Lord knows they may pull me in this match.
No, I won't let him. We got to take care of that knee, Bryce.
The ref getting some type of restoration of this match.
Chip Skyler stomping on the hand of Pepperbottom.
Sermon going to take care of Pepperbottom over there.
Slamming his back into the ring there.
Pepperbottom's lower spine in a world of hurt right now.
Trying to bend him in half against the hardest edge of the ring.
Is that a fact?
Absolutely.
Out earlier?
Absolutely. Of all the places that you can fall, that's the last one you want to go.
Yeah, Maestro went around, he checked the whole ring before the show.
You know me, I'm crazy. I like paint.
And now a tag back into Chip Skyler as Pepperbottom still down on the canvas in a bad way.
I mean, not only is Peps taking punishment right here, I mean, Simon body slams him right out here on the concrete floor in front of us.
Yeah, that lower back of Pepperbottom taking a lot of abuse in this matchup.
Like it or not, Sermon and Chip are a good tag team. Daddy and son, or whatever they call themselves, they know how to manipulate the ring. They know what to do in every instant because they've worked together so closely.
Pepperbottom firing back here, but
quick tag!
A lucky momentum there from Chip Skyler as he fell back into his own corner and made the tag to, the owner of CEW, the boss daddy.
With a lariato so hard that Pepperbottom folded over himself.
Look at this, stepping on the hair, Pepperbottom
pulling up on the arms.
Man, oh man.
Only someone as low as Simon Sermon.
And again, with the referee distracted, Skyler back in here.
And the ref telling Skyler to get back out of the ring.
This might as well be a no disqualification with as much rules as the refs letting slide here.
Now setting him up in the tree of woe.
Surman Into the corner, a shot to Mosley. And now he's gonna distract the referee again.
Once again. Oh no! The knee down right on the eggs, the couillons.
This is ridiculous.
The
This is
tamago.
getting out of hand here. The referee's lost all control, it seems like.
Oh, I feel so sorry for Pepperbottom right now. All the weight of Surman dropping right down where you don't want it.
Look out, Chip Skyler now with the low drop kick. Pepperbottom finally, his feet break loose of the corner turnbuckle, and now a back press on the inside leg.
2. No, Pepperbottom still has some fight left in him.
Pep's digging down deep.
I know this has got to be tearing you up, Bryce.
Yeah, I apologize if I'm being quiet here. It's just kind of just.
Well, we see the look on your face. We know you want to be
your
in there.
family. That's your family in there.
It's just frustrating.
Pepperbottom with that back, hitting hard once again in the turnbuckle. Skyler again firing Pepperbottom in.
See, that's what I'm talking about. They are so well connected.
The abuse of power going on here is
the crowd chanting for Mosley, but Pepperbottom not in any position to tag his partner back in as he gets thrown back out to the floor right here next to us again.
Oh no, and the ref once again distracted. Pepperbottom being stumped by Chip on the outside.
A cheap shot, a slap there from Simon Sermon. As a referee, Zach not doing his partner any favors here.
And Chip staring right at Bryce as he's just, oh, wait a minute.
Pep's trying to get away, but another shot to the back there from Simon Sermon.
Oh!
He's looking right at us, look at, oh!
Mosley trying to grab him, but just a hair too far away.
Did you see that directed at you there, Bryce?
Went right past me.
Now the elbow
to the throat. The ref wasn't looking, he could have caved in his Adam's apple.
Oh, wait a second.
Wait a minute.
Chip Skyler just
He didn't even get a chance to drink that yet.
Well, now I'll have to pour that out. Not sure what disease just popped on there.
New drink. Huh. Pepperbottom, man, I know I keep saying it, but just in a world of trouble here, desperately needs to make it to his corner here.
No, look at his face.
Now, wait a second. Pepperbottom.
Oh, my.
In the worst possible position you want to be.
Oh, yeah. That's what you do right there.
The referee finally doing his job there, implementing the 5 count, and then pulling Simon out of the corner.
Getting a little momentum here.
Nothing will wake you up like a face full of that stuff.
And now Pep fires out with a big lariat, taking down Surman.
Mosley trying to get the crowd to wake up behind him. Come on, Pep. Surman looks like he is out. No, he's waking up now.
He's trying to make a tag. Both men need to make a tag. Referee implementing that 10 count. He's at 5.
The question is, who's going to make it over first? Both of these men have been beaten badly.
We're at 8.
Oh!
A tag to Chip and a tag to Mosley.
Mosley comes in, just taking it out on Skyler, who
Mosley.
he just beat.
Oh! How about that springboard and just takes out Chip Skyler.
Zach putting his whole body into that.
I think he caught his jaw with his shoulder there.
The knees to the cranium.
Muay Thai knees, I'm loving it.
I don't know. Pep's been in there a long time. He didn't get much of a reprieve there, but he gets tagged back in.
I would say Zach rattling the brains of Chip Skyler, but we know he has 0. So.
Oh!
Another melee brawl out here.
It's chaos in the ring!
All 4 men back in the ring. We got a Pier 6 brawl on our hands.
The ref doesn't know who to throw out.
The rules, that's who.
Yes. I don't even know who the legal guy is, to be honest with you.
I believe Zach Mosley and Chip Skyler.
Okay. Now tell that to the ref.
But does the ref realize what we got in mind here?
Double to the ropes.
Some tag team work. Now wait a second.
Oh, a double reversal.
A counter from Skyler and Surman.
1,
Wait a second.
2.
Well, it didn't matter who was legal because both members of Exotic Youth able to kick out.
We just turned this into a tornado match, I guess.
Big left hand there from Surman, but Pep firing back up. It's having little effect on Pepperbottom. Meanwhile, Chip Skyler with the shots at Mosley, but Mosley fires back.
The ref just letting it happen. I'm not upset. I'd like to see everybody beat the you-know-what out of each
Yeah,
other.
let them fight. Let them fight. Exotic Youth chant echoing out throughout the building here.
Let's hear it, folks, Mosley says, and he's hearing it. Wait a minute.
What do we got here? That's Sergeant Scratch.
Everybody free!
Lieutenant Lampley, what's going on here?
I gotta admit, I don't know what's going on here, gentlemen.
I'm not sure either, but you got Sergeant Scratch distracting Exotic Youth. And where did Lampley go? I've lost track of him. Where did Scratch go? Now Scratch took off.
He just ran away.
I'm not sure what to make of that. Probable calls out here distracting Exotic Youth.
Well, that was the thing that happened.
And now
we're back to some elbows in the corner.
And now Simon Sermon head first into the top turnbuckle.
Oh, wait a minute!
Wait a second.
The snake oil salesman.
This Donald Jaykes. What about the restraining order? What the hell is he doing out here?
We've got two belts.
A belt to Jaykes and a belt
He's
to Skyler.
strangling Mosley with the belt.
There's the belt. I think the ref's going to throw this one out, right?
Oh, whipping him.
Should I?
No, Bryce. Stay right here. Well, that's why the police ran away. I get it now.
Where are the cops when you need them?
They ran out of the building on purpose.
Oh, this is out of control. Exotic
They're
Youth
strangling them.
being choked out here.
Strangulation, suffocation, not just a good death metal band.
Somebody get some other cops in here.
What is Jaykes doing to the ref?
Donald Jaykes holding back the referee.
He better take that tithing plate out and start paying those fines for assaulting our ref here.
Got another official out, but he's not doing much good.
I can't believe that. Wait a minute, what has he got?
Oh, they're smearing lipstick all over and makeup, it looks like.
Surman.
All over the faces of Exotic Youth. You gotta be kidding me. This is sick. These guys are sick.
Look at him, Zach.
He's the boss. What are you gonna do?
He's so goddamn.
It's still just
This is
choking out.
disgusting.
Zach Mosley and Pepperbottom. Meanwhile, Jake still has the referee trapped in the corner.
Oh no.
This is just sick.
I can't believe what
Oh,
we're
and a
seeing
shot to
here.
the ref. Simon Sermon just laid out the referee.
The other ref better get in there and bring some order to this.
I think after he saw what just happened, I don't know that he wants to get in the ring.
We still have a second half of a show to go.
I know if it's making us sick, it's got to be making you sick, Bryce.
Oh, look at
To
this.
see your brothers in there, just being attacked like this,
Sermon walking over, staring daggers into Cannon.
being attacked by the owner of the company. This is absurd. This is absolutely sick. Absolutely sick.
What about the restraining order?
The cops take off. Donald Jaykes isn't supposed to even be in the building. There's 1,000 yards, right? That's a lot closer than 1,000 yards. What's he got now? I can't see from my vantage point. Can we tell what it is?
Oh, did he rip his earring off?
Get a good shot of this.
Oh no!
Well, that's
No.
just disgusting. That is just disgusting.
Daddy's got a new trophy and he loves it.
This is disgusting.
This is our boss, ladies and gentlemen.
Sermon just
my
says.
boss.
Sermon says he's got a new trophy. Unbelievable.
Bryce, I know this is just destroying you, but I know this would never be happening if your knee was fine. And they know that too.
If there was any doubt,
Folks, I know you can't see this, but Bryce is just, he is so angry right now.
Absolutely livid, and understandably so here, as a weird hush has come over this crowd as they can't believe what they just witnessed. And quite frankly, neither can I.
Somebody go get the cops already.
big title matches coming up and a lot more, folks. Stay with us as we try to regain our composure here, get this all sorted out.
Hey, man. Look, I know just as good as anybody else that Hunter James is one of the best we got here at Coastal Empire Wrestling. Right? So I know you went out there, you had a tough match, and sometimes those tough losses are going to come. Don't get hung up on them, man. Just keep working. Look, you got a lot of work to do, but you're going to get there.
Thank you, brother.
The following contest is set for one fall.
B-Dubs called it.
I thought, you know what? If Shoop's debuting tonight, if he's not using Salt and Pepper as his theme music, then something's wrong. That's a missed opportunity, but yet you hear it, folks.
Something's right.
Something's right tonight, and it's the debut of Tyler Shoop.
There he is.
Shoop, baby. You know, if you follow CEW on social media, you'll see some of the videos that these guys put out leading up to this show. One of them was from this gentleman, the debuting Tyler Shoop. Of course, Shoop was in the gym. He let everybody know he trains harder. Trains harder, guys.
Student of famous Dr. Tom Pritchard.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see what he does tonight as he takes on the returning Chad Skywalker. Oh, look at the hip swivel.
There are so many hip swivels here.
He swivels those hips harder than anyone else in CEW.
Calls himself the lean, mean, hip swiveling machine, as a matter of fact.
Don't try too hard.
That's what he calls himself. Didn't you watch his promo? Come on, keep up. Watch your product.
I don't watch the product.
Bryce watches his matches, and now that you're out injured, you're like, I hadn't watched much lately. I get it. But hey, guess what? We got a returning Chad Skywalker. Well, here he is. The man on a mission. He's been breaking curses. He's Chad Skywalker, the trash talker, and he's back here at Coastal Empire Wrestling.
We're glad to have him back. No stranger to Coastal. We've seen him several times. He is an amazing high-flying machine.
Shoop trains harder, Chad dances harder, but who hits harder?
We're about to find out here as we kick off the next portion of the show here tonight. And of course, we've already seen some incredible matchups, but this one has all the makings of another classic right here. Both men getting right in front of each other's faces here as the referee.
A little bit of hip swivel while smack talking.
How about that? Referee trying to gain a little bit of composure here.
Shoop ought to take off his jacket so we can see the muscles.
Oh, look at the hip swivel there from Skywalker.
Oh, that's more of a hip thrust.
That was definitely a thrust.
The swivel followed by the thrust. You weren't looking until he thrusted.
You don't tell me what I was doing.
He swiveled before he thrusted. Keep up.
The crowd going for Skywalker.
The sides have been chosen here by the great crowd here at CEW.
Chad Skywalker drawing the light side. Is that Star Wars reference? Light and dark side.
I see what you did.
I tried. I'm not a nerd like.
Whoa! I'm
a nice guy.
We've been being really nice to each other lately.
Speaking of not being nerds, now correct me if I'm wrong, but Shoop is a D1 football man.
Yeah, like Penn State, wasn't it?
So he's a jock.
Yes, not a nerd.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Dude, every time I look up, he's just got his hands in the air.
Mikey just over there. He had his elbow up in the air for that. Ding, ding, ding. Here we go.
Speaking of hands in the air, Chad Skywalker had his up, and he wasn't ready for that. As Shoop on the attack from behind.
The bell has rang.
Starting out strong here, bludgeoning the lumbar.
Shoot with the clubbing blows, and now with that wrist control on Skywalker, but Skywalker going to counter. A little wrist control of his own, but how about that? What athleticism there from Tyler Shoot.
Knocked him out of the ring, almost took out our camera guy.
My goodness. Skywalker doesn't know what hit him.
I'll tell you what hit him. Shoot.
Yeah. Shoot shoes. Shoot boot.
Good call there, Bryce.
Thank you.
Skywalker in trouble, gonna get sent across into the ropes. Comes back.
Oh, look at that. Just too fast.
Shoot went for one too many there with that drop kick. He missed that time, went for a trip, missed again.
Up and under.
Gets caught by Skywalker, gonna take him around and around. And now,
equilibrium off on Shoot now.
Stuck on the middle rope. Skywalker with that tiger feint kick, he dialed it up. And he planted Shoot. Oh, what a senton off the top rope.
Athleticism here.
The trash talker, the Skywalker, now in firm control of this matchup.
Shoop's abs are filling that one.
And look at, Shoop on the outside. He's trying to call a timeout too.
I think he's trying to get an adult beverage. Try to drink him a daddy soda, as Dave LaGreca would say.
Well, there you go. Uh-oh, look out. Oh, what a weasel. And wait a second, at least he didn't spill the beer. Now this guy's going, well, do I need to get a fresh one? What's going on here?
Hey, COVID's done.
Yeah, there you go.
Tell him.
Easy.
Here we go.
Tell us how you really feel.
Look at this. I'm done. Speaking of who's done, that boot to the rib cage is done for.
Man, Shoop in trouble there, face first into the top turnbuckle.
You know, one thing I love about watching Chad Skywalker is just the innovative offense that he has. You notice he led to the buckle, but jumped through the ropes as he did so.
Absolutely, great athleticism for both competitors.
Forehead to the pad. I mean, that is
unintentional headbutt.
I think it was forced.
That's exactly. It was
depends on which side you're on, which guy you ask. Big chop there from Tyler Shoot.
Yeah.
Skywalker, you see the grit in his face. He gets sent across, no going to counter. Reversal there by Skywalker. Charges in.
Raising it up to the sky, gonna drop it down.
We're gonna see
two.
And now just laying in the right hand, a left hand, another right hand. And
I lost count.
Another left hand.
What number are we on?
But finally, Shoot trying to escape. Back elbow from Shoot.
Oh.
Front boot from Shoot.
Shoot-badoo.
Taking a
Shoot-badoo. Adu-badoo.
I'm sorry?
That was a song.
Those were the lyrics, I believe.
Yeah. Salt and pepper. Come on, man.
Oh, wait a minute. Caught him.
What a neck breaker there.
I'm a Mrs. Dash kind of guy. Low sodium.
Not that salt and pepper.
Well played. Well played.
I got to remember my age here, Maestro. I'm referencing songs from the 90s, and Bryce is rolling his eyes at me.
I caught it.
Another penitent there, another 2 count, and a kick out by Skywalker.
Try dropping some death metal classics, see how you do, then you'll be in my world.
I don't think we'll have much better luck with Bryce Cannon over there.
Not all of us were born in the 50s.
Stepping on the stomach. Oh, we're liable to see his breakfast, lunch, and dinner, guys.
Uh-oh. Skywalker there with an up kick, and now a chop right to the chest of the D1 athlete there. Oh, what an innovative backbreaker from Shoot. Shoot showing his guns.
1, 2.
He's making it hotter. He's making it hotter for Chad to kick out of these pins here.
And now,
got the
cravat locked in.
Let me call some moves, pal.
Sorry, go ahead.
You got to take it easy now. Come on.
By the way, you're doing a great job tonight. Did I tell you that?
No, you haven't.
Well, there you go. That's the one and only time right there.
Anywho.
Moving on. Cravat still locked in.
Keep this up. Somebody's going to get hit with a car. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like we got a, what'd you call it, a cravat?
There you go. That's Bryce.
Sounds like a French pancake or something. Oh, yeah!
And there he goes. Finally, Skywalker able to escape. Oh! And a clubbing blow right to the spine. Tyler Shoot. Runs in. And hits the trip.
That was so fast.
Lightning quick there from Tyler Shoot.
Ending up in the front row there.
Narrowly avoiding those Etnies shoes or Reeboks. I can't tell from here. Oh, turning it around.
How about this? The hip swivel and the neck breaker. He's the lean, mean, hip swivel machine.
There you go.
And he just planted Chad Skywalker. Hooks the outside leg. Will it be enough?
Oh, no.
Chad Skywalker says not yet.
You gotta wonder about the sense of balance, because Skywalker's had that neck.
Do you think Tom Pritchard trained Shoop how to do those hip swivels?
That's a good question.
I would not guess so. I would guess that the good doctor taught him how to beat the crap out of him.
The hip swivel's just a little bonus. And how about that snap of the neck there?
That's Diana Michelle.
Whoa. Let's focus on the match here.
Huh?
Yeah, no, California.
That was a callback. It's called a callback to earlier in the night there, Bryce.
Oh.
Another 2 count there.
What do you know? Who'd you have to beat?
How many beers have we had here tonight? Donald, where's Donald Jaykes at?
The drinks were flowing at intermission, apparently.
He should have been banned from the building.
There you go.
Again, we saw that earlier. Again, we still didn't get any answers about that restraining order and how Donald Jaykes got back in the building. But back to this match at hand.
Set up.
Side Russian leg sweep. Absolutely from Shoop. Takes down Skywalker. Skywalker trying to get his whips about him. Can he kick out here? And another kick out.
Falling over Skywalker.
Look at this aggressiveness from Shoop with the shin right across the throat.
You got to be shinning me.
Shoop, no.
Family show here.
I said shinning.
All right.
No.
I replaced the T's with the N's.
Oh, just
another clubbing
thundering
blow
down on the back of the skull. Ref's got to keep an eye out for that.
And again with the hip swivel.
Crowd getting behind Skywalker.
We may have hit a threshold of hip swivels tonight, gentlemen. We may have to call Guinness.
A world record guy?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you meant the beer, because we're at a beer place.
But they don't serve Guinness here. They make their own.
Oh my goodness.
Coastal Empire Brewing Company. Beer company. Shoop in control of this matchup. Skywalker in trouble. Can he reach the bottom rope?
I know that you're not in the ring right now, but if you're in Skywalker's position, what are you going to be doing?
Well,
try to do that.
Exactly that.
Power.
Did he read your mind?
Yes.
That's incredible. It's the Force, isn't it? That was a nerd joke for you, Bryce.
That's why I didn't get it.
You're the one that brought up Star Wars earlier. What are you talking about?
Look, I've heard about it a time or two.
And now, Skywalker, get off his back. Oh, a quick inside cradle will be enough.
Double boot to the chin, caught him into a clean pin. That was amazing.
Just imagine how ticked off Shoop would have been had that been the end of this match.
To lose it like that, you're absolutely right. Now both men back up, though.
He'd be Shoop out of luck.
Exchanging blows.
That was a callback.
Nicely done.
Indeed.
Nicely done.
So many rights and lefts and just
Shoop just gets laid out by Chad Skywalker. Can he take advantage?
Right
Can he capitalize? Into the ropes goes Skywalker, blocks another attempt.
Again.
And another right hand.
He caught him in the back of the head there.
Skywalker backed up in the corner. Clearly with a game plan here. What's he got in mind? Shotgun drop kick into the corner.
Someone check the neck.
The force. The force. That was like, oh my goodness.
Shoop not sure where he is right now.
He hit that turnbuckle pretty hot.
Oh, wait a second. Maybe looking for a backslide, but Skywalker counters out of it. Now fireman's carry position. What's he got in mind here? How about that?
Like I was talking about earlier, the unique offense of Chad Skywalker here coming into play here in the last maybe closing minutes of this match.
Skywalker never ceases to amaze us with his great athleticism.
Soaking it in.
From the second turnbuckle, moonsault, and he landed on the upper chest and the lower jaw of Shoop. He's going to put him away here, boys.
No.
Wow, give it up to the fortitude of Shoop. Digging down deep, able to kick out at the last possible second.
Beautiful.
Shoop is not giving up on his debut just yet here.
Skywalker hooks the leg again. And another 2 count. And another stomp right to the midsection.
Skywalker targeting the stomach, targeting the ribs, just trying to remove everything that is an internal organs.
Skywalker all the way up top, but Shoop saw it coming. He's going to move over to the other corner of the ring.
Back down from whence he came.
Uh-oh, look out. Shoop sucking him in. Up on the shoulders, what's he got in mind here? He's doing squats.
Squats here. Amazing quad strength by Shoot. Oh!
What a quick roll up.
2. No.
Skywalker almost steals it right there, but into the ropes he goes. Followed closely behind Shoot. Back up on the shoulders one more time. Ushigoroshi from Shoot. Will it be enough? Hook the leg.
Knee. No.
And how about
Chad
that?
Skywalker stopping the ref from making the 3 count.
Technically, he did get the shoulder up.
He got that left shoulder up, and he also caught the ref's hand before he could hit 3.
Clever.
I would say ring awareness, but ref awareness as well
Ref
coming into
awareness.
play.
Nicely said, Bryce.
I don't need your compliments.
Okay, guys, well, the fight's in the ring, okay?
You said how much more hip swiveling are we going to get tonight, and there's some more right there.
I told you, Cole
from
Guinness,
Shoot.
not the beer company, the record guy.
Is this a wrestling match or a Magic Mike seminar?
Oh, no.
Wow.
The crowd letting it be known their thoughts about Shoot.
The crowd clearly imbibing during the intermission as well.
Oh, no, he took too long posing. Skywalker.
Oh, what a takeover from Skywalker. Oh, he faked him out!
Straight to the mouth!
Skywalker faked him out with the kick. And he, that Skywalker wins!
Chad Skywalker hitting the reboot.
The reboot and the victory here for the returning Chad Skywalker. What a match. A great effort, though, from the debuting Tyler Shoop.
Yeah.
Shoot.
You want a trip to the back, pal.
Shoot, raising his hand. He's not sure where he is. He thinks he won the match.
You're still a winner in your mind, buddy.
But the record books clearly will say Chad Skywalker with a big W tonight.
Shoot loses Hana, too.
Ouch.
Man, that reboot was hotter. Holy cow. What a match, and we got some more championships on the way, boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for 1 fall.
Oh, look, he just showed back up.
Where were they earlier when Donald Jaykes was out here? Man, oh man. Probable Cause making their way out here. They have a championship opportunity tonight, vying for those CEW Tag Team Turmoil titles.
If they're in the ring, who the hell's watching Donald Jaykes?
That's what I want to know. Clearly they weren't watching him earlier during that Exotic Youth Tag Team match.
Lieutenant and the Sergeant, interdepartmental cooperation. Easy for me to say.
I need a bull feces chant started ASAP.
Huh.
That was family friendly.
Yeah. I see what he did there. Interesting music choice there towards the end of their entrance for Probable Cause. Wonder who's behind that.
Probably the sound guy.
Good point.
Okay, here we go.
But here come the champions.
The champion.
Murder One, Joe Black, the Dark City Violence Connection.
Joe Black wanted a pat down.
Joe Black daring these guys to come down here and pat him down.
Look, I've had my disagreements with Murder One and Joe in the past. But these guys seem to be turning a new leaf. Not quite sure if they have, but you know, this is a step in the right direction of them wanting to dethrone the cops of their authority. You know.
This match could get very, very interesting here.
We're gonna have pat downs in the front row all of a sudden.
Yeah, we have Lieutenant Lampley over here.
They're checking IDs.
Checking IDs in the front row.
The sign of the hierarchy being risen above his head as Murder One shows his dominance.
You're right, the 2-finger salutes going up throughout the building here.
Smells like bacon all of a sudden.
Whoa, that was Bryce Cannon.
No list.
I prefer sausage.
Team Turmoil Championship. Introducing first, the challengers. Weighing 230 pounds from every division of
interception there for Scratch.
Lampley, somewhat of a new face
All
here.
you boys better eat your damn Wheaties before you run your mouth.
Hanger Outlet Mall Cop.
This little toothpick, little pinky.
Now, I might be wrong, but it looks... I could have sworn that Joe was staring directly at the sheriff. Is he pointing at him?
Murder and Joe daring these two to get in here.
Oh, Lord.
But now Murder.
Murder one always up to some scheming.
Whispering to the children.
Oh, wow. What did you say? This was a family-friendly show? Is
I think we just got age restricted on YouTube.
Get the censors.
How about that?
Murder one leading the chant here.
We'll write the censor. Where are they at these days?
Good gracious.
Those are very nice belts.
I've held them a time or two.
I know you have.
Look out, Bryce. Somebody trying to get
Joe
your attention
waving
there.
at Bryce.
There we go. Yeah, I don't ever think I ever reconciled with these guys, but it is what it is.
It's kind of one of those enemy of my enemy is my friend here. Who do you dislike the most?
Exactly.
Who do you like the least? However you want to say it. In this case,
I have the right to remain silent.
in this
That
case,
I'll
you
do.
mentioned
the fifth.
You mentioned the bacon smell over here.
Easy, pal. You're accusing me.
That's what you said. I didn't know what you were referring to.
The food truck.
Maybe there's a Shoney's nearby.
Are those open?
Yes. They have great breakfast buffets where you can get as much sausage as you want.
Now Will Lampley and Scratch get into the ring. What are they doing there? They're just kind of
Here we go. Lampley getting up
stare
there
down.
and getting back down.
Started to get in the ring. And
I
Murder
wonder
one,
what-
Joe Black just kind of laughing it off like, are these guys serious?
Hierarchy does not seem phased at all. It's almost as if they think there's no threat to their belts. However, might I mention that both of those men right there.
Oh, now wait a second.
Never mind, I don't need to mention it.
Probable cause waiting for their moment as the Hierarchy had their back turned. And now Scratch with the shoulders to Joe Black. Lampley with the boot to Murder one.
Typical authority figures.
Oh! He hit him in the camouflage.
Good night.
Couldn't see where he hit him.
Oh, I don't want to see where he hit him.
Big shot there from Lampley to Black. And the boots now from Scratch to Murder one. The boot across the throat.
See, look at that. I knew him and Joe Black staring at each other, daggers across that ring.
Now remember, the tag team turmoil titles are on the line here in this matchup. And right now, probable cause with the upper hand. To everybody's shock, I think. I don't think anybody saw this coming.
As the match started?
That's a good question. Did we hear a bell? Maestro, I don't know.
Well, the referee seems to be
trying to get some
minding the
order.
rules, so I would assume so.
Trying to get some order here, but 2 men did not officially start the match. All 4 men were in the ring when the melee started. And again, look out. Lampley going to send Joe Black.
Yeah, so we're almost down to the legal numbers.
Yeah, Black's into the outside, and now Lampley taking it to Murder one in the corner. Probable cause coming up with a game plan as they deliver the boots once again to Murder one.
Joe with the elbow right to the back of the head there. Oh, Lampley. Lieutenant handing it right back to him.
I gotta be honest, I did not see this coming. I did not see the dominance coming here from Probable Cause, but the sneak attack early on.
That's what wasn't seen coming.
Well pointed out, Bryce.
I set him up, you knock him down. That's why we're a great team.
And it does make it a little more difficult for them to be seen with that camouflage on.
Murder one now, trying to fight back, laying in those forearms to the spine of Scratch, but Scratch with the shoulder to the midsection, and Joe in trouble in the opposite corner
with the lieutenant.
With Lieutenant Lampley. Oh! And how about that?
Joe and Murder One are like floating torsos.
A misfire. A misfire by probable cause, and now
that's that tag team ring awareness.
I'd consider that a pit maneuver.
The tables have turned here.
Oh, wait a minute, shirt's coming off.
As the Dark City.
Wait a minute, are those handcuffs?
I see handcuffs, you're right, Maestro. Did he take the handcuffs from Scratch?
Has this match started?
I mean, technically, yes, but I don't know if the bell has been rung.
I don't know, but I see Murder One cuffing Lieutenant Lampley to the bottom rope.
It looks like Scratch. His bell has definitely been rung.
I think Joe Black stole the cuffs from Scratch, and they have now handcuffed Lampley to the bottom rope.
Scratch is all by himself in there with both members of the hierarchy.
From Haiti with love, from Joe Black. That rolling spear just nearly cut Scratch in half, and now the assistant's in town.
Lampley is going crazy in the corner. Look at him.
Murder One with the cover, and a 3 count.
He couldn't reach him. He's losing his mind.
Some call him the hierarchy, some call him the Dark City Violence Connection. But whatever you want to call them, tonight they are still the CEW Tag Team Turmoil Champions.
You gotta wonder at this point, is anybody gonna be able to dethrone the hierarchy? They are the
and Murder One with the belt shots to the back of Sergeant Scratch. And just like that, the hierarchy remain your Tag Turmoil Champions. Now look at the face on Lampley. Lampley can't believe what happened here. Feels that he got outsmarted. Oh! And Murder One's not done with him. Just clawing the eyes of the lieutenant.
Look how much the people in the front row are laughing. They are just enjoying this dismantling of these authoritarian men lying helpless in the ring.
The great crowd here at CEW throwing up the 2 fingers, and you're right, Maestro, loving what they're seeing.
Well played, champs. Well played.
You know, this crowd wasn't fully behind Murder One and Joe at first, but they seem to have got each and every person here ready.
Absolutely, they've definitely taken to him as the 2-finger salutes go up. Salutes over here. Joe Black, Murder One, victorious once again here tonight at CEW Shining Revelation.
And the lieutenant now being released from his handcuffs.
The referee trying to get the cuff off of the bottom rope. And man, this crowd just absolutely relentless here.
You don't even know what the hell you're doing.
I apologize to all the parents that are sitting in here who have to hear these horrible things.
And once again with this music, I know you said it was a sound guy that was responsible, but something tells me that Murder One may have slipped the sound guy at 20.
They all have their tricks up their sleeves, so I wouldn't put it past them.
Look at the face of the lieutenant.
I'd be embarrassed if I was him.
Sergeant Scratch reholsters his baton.
Reholstering his ribs in his cage.
Absolutely. Oh, a little remix action. Big title match still to come, folks. Stick with us. Well, it's main event time here at CEW. And here we go, boys. We got a big one coming up. CJ Shine gets his title opportunity as he takes on his former teammate. And I guess we're still calling him Randy Reno. I've been seeing on social media that apparently Jaykes says there's a name change in store. I don't know what that's all about. Perhaps we'll find out here later tonight.
We got a group of swiveling hits.
I thought we saw enough swiveling hips earlier in the night.
I told you, who's calling the Guinness book?
Yeah, apparently the hip swiveling is not done for the evening.
You said Guinness.
Guinness book. The Guinness Book of World Records.
CJ Shine going around the ring, greeting the great crowd here. And look at this.
Oh my. Look at it.
Orange hat with the
I'm
hip
jealous
swivel.
of his knees.
Orange hat, denim shorts with the hip swivel.
That man's knees moved in more directions than I thought was possible.
How about that?
This is a big deal for Terrible Bear because if he wins, you know that? That's his first belt here. That's his first belt. Championship.
Sorry, Vince. Bryce, excuse me. And look at Diane Michelle. What's she about to do here?
Now that's a better looking hip swivel.
And the referee, look at the ref. What is happening?
The ref needs to stick the count.
Good gracious. High fives all around from CJ Shine. The Terrible Bear. This great
You shall receive.
Great CEW crowd hoping he can get a big championship victory here tonight.
Every main event deserves a little swivel of the hips.
That's the new name of this event, Swivel of the Hips.
Oh God.
He wore himself out. He's got to catch his breath here. He's got a big match about to come up. Some new music here.
The Peanuts are coming out.
What in the world? You got Maestro.
That is very appropriate.
Again,
there's Charlie Brown and Snoopy.
Now again, I ask, why is Donald Jaykes out here? What about the restraining order?
Randy Reno with his own tambourine.
And look at the outfit of Randy Reno here.
Randy Reno Tamburino.
Nicely done.
Thank you. It rolls off the tongue.
Tambourine in one hand.
Does the restraining order go for me as well?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. You're exotic youth. You're still here. That's not 1,000 yards.
Hey, pal, there's a restraining order with my name on it against you. I think that's how it goes.
I mean, that looks like Randy Reno.
Hey, 1,000 feet or yards, 1,000 yards, pal.
He's got the tambourine in one hand. He's got the CEW championship belt on his opposite shoulder. And he's, of course, flanked by the pastor, Donald Jaykes, who we're still very confused why he's even allowed to be out here. As earlier in the night, we saw that there was a restraining order against him.
Obviously, it doesn't work in Chatham County.
I'm pretty sure that's Randy Reno. I mean, I wouldn't bet the farm on it, but damn, it looks like it.
Let's take it to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest for the Coastal Empire Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Carolina District, St. Louis, Missouri, the
What a reception from this great crowd here tonight.
Terrible Bear gets all alone. Wait a minute.
Now, wait a second.
Just go sit down and put on some clothes. You're like a Jezebel. Get out of the ring.
Why is he even still here?
Y'all need to see that.
Fuck off, Peter Griffin.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am here today to present to you a champion that you can be proud of. A champion that is safe for your children to watch. A champion that is going to exalt Coastal Empire Wrestling to a level that it has never been on. Now you see, brothers and sisters, when you are made holy, the Lord will change your name. Just like he changed Abram into Abraham, just like he changed Saul into Paul, I want to introduce to you your Coastal Empire Wrestling heavyweight champion, the Deacon of Divinity, Randy Reno.
I knew it wasn't Randy.
Well, there you go. We heard a little bit about it on the social media for CEW. And there it is. It's official now. It's Randy Reno.
Because I looked at him and I said, I'll be damned if you don't look like the 1978 Nebraska National Nerf Dart Archery All-Star champion Randy Reno.
Wait a second. So they got dunked in the same pool. If Randy turned into Randall, does that make Donald into Dennis?
Perhaps.
It could be.
That's a good question.
Dennis Jaykes.
Oh, maybe that's why he's getting away with being here instead of the restraining order, because he's no longer. I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
But all we know is after that baptism, I guess if you could call that a baptism, it was like a kiddie pool full of, what did you call it, a viscous fluid? A kiddie pool full of some viscous fluid and a near strangulation. You did. You said some kind of fluid.
I've never used that word in my life. I don't even know what that word means.
Well, you used some word that started with a V. Perhaps I'm going too far back here. Vial fluid. Yes, maybe it was something that's buried in a vial. The point is, that was not a baptism. That was a kiddie pool near drowning. But nonetheless, I mean, he still did it. I guess you could say now he's Randall.
We have a
because he's
bell.
not Randy, that's Randall.
We have a bell, and the CEW champion Randy Reno.
Shut it, Dennis. Get out of here.
Offer him a beer real quick.
How is he even still here? I just don't understand. But a lockup here in this championship matchup between two former partners, CJ Shine and the former Randy Reno, now Randy Reno.
CJ just slinging him around. That's one angry caramel bear there.
What an intense lockup here between the two former partners. And back to the hip swivel once again. Randy Reno claiming he does not do the hip swivel anymore.
Under the guidance of Donald Jaykes here, no more hip swivels for Randy Reno. I mean, he has taken on a transformation as of late.
No longer a temptation, but a man of the Lord, I suppose.
He went from the beacon of bravado to now the deacon of divinity. Randy Reno is now Randy Reno III. How is he all of a sudden
Isn't
the third?
divinity the stuff old people eat at Christmas time?
Yes, it is. It's not too bad, actually.
You think that's what they're referring to?
Well, look at the stature of Donald Jaykes, and I'm sure any sugary treat I think he refers to.
Well, there you go. And look at this. CJ Shine gonna force Randall to swivel the hips whether he likes it or not.
Pastor, you accept that?
Was that the devil, Pastor?
Indecent.
Something else that starts with a D, I'm sure.
Randall looking very uncomfortable with what just transpired. Oh, almost took his head off there.
What an arm drag.
Quick.
Dragged by the arm.
And a nice
Taken down by CJ's arm.
CJ Shine.
He is on point today, boys. This is incredible. He's taking this seriously.
CJ shining like the North Star that led them to Bethlehem.
And the deacon of divinity cutting off that shining star. Randall looking a little confused here.
Well, after getting your head shoved into a turnbuckle pad, I'd be confused as well.
That's an unintentional headbutt.
CJ Shine taking Reno on a tour of the ring the hard way. Spaghetti legs for Randy Reno.
Watch them.
Hey, watch that tambourine there, buddy.
Rapid fire headshots into that top turnbuckle pad. Randy Reno doesn't know what hit him. And one more for good measure. Oh! And CJ Shine sends Reno halfway across the ring.
I've heard of the 10 Commandments, but CJ just gave him the 10 headbutts to the pad.
Yes, unintentional.
Shine charges in but catches a big boot from Reno. Reno up to the top turnbuckle.
About a size 7 there from Reno.
Saying his prayers. Oh,
But he gets caught.
Answered.
He's caught in a rear race lock from Shine.
Once again, Pastor.
Oh! Atomic drop after forcing the hip swivel once again.
You better kiss his. Well, never mind.
Big scoop from the Caramel Bear and a big slam center of the ring. And again, Donald Jaykes over here next to us. I'm still confused as to why he's here, but a beautiful drop kick there from CJ Shine.
Randy Reno trying to catch a breather here, sneaking outside of the ring.
Oh, that tambourine's driving me nuts. I'm not sure if Reno's outfit's going to hold up throughout the whole match here, boys.
It's doing its
Look out! Oh,
wait a minute.
Hey, watch out.
Caramel Bear just almost became Air Bear, but he stopped himself.
Hey, what's he stuffing in his pouch, Pastor?
That is one holy bodysuit, if you ask me.
Literally and figuratively. And there's a knee.
Oh, and he's out.
From CJ Shine, just laid out the champ.
The Donald Jaykes ministry, their profits definitely do not cover the costume.
They are
Apparently
dropping.
not.
They're going to need more tithing.
Man, face first into the front row chair from CJ Shine to Reno.
Man's getting more than what they had.
Reno trying to swim his way away as if he were still being baptized.
Yeah, you got to wonder what is the good pastor Donald Jaykes using the offering from the offering plate? What's he using that money for? Clearly, it's not for the wardrobe.
You know, one thing I've noticed.
Oh, head first into the ring post goes Reno.
The Caramel Bear is usually a playful little lad, but tonight we've seen a completely different side, a completely motivated, a completely angry.
And you got to remember, this is a former partner,
Bear,
a former teammate of the Caramel Bear. Randy Reno, who was once part of the Saturday Night Temptations, and their hips swiveling again, boys.
Randall being thrown back in, rolling around, trying to make it to the other side. But Caramel Bear is on the warpath.
Pastor sweating like a stuffed hippo out here.
Well, I mean, that suit is not breathing. You can tell by looking at it.
Polyester, I'm not sure quite what the material, but
yes.
Big lariat from Randall as CJ in trouble now to retain the title. Will it be enough? No, just a 2 count.
Randall feeling the spirit coming back to his senses.
Pastor letting it known, praise be to he.
In a little bit, there he goes. He's finding the peace of the Lord. He's finding the peace of the Lord as he's meditating there.
It's like a puzzle, huh?
It is. I don't know it, that's for sure.
Big right hand from the champ. Followed up with another one.
I don't know about big. Have you ever seen the Burger King commercial?
Uh-oh. Swinging net breaker from the champion.
Randall Reno, as we call him now, used to be a hand model.
Oh, wow.
In the Whopper commercial.
Had no idea.
I got to give him a hand because that was a good reversal.
Penitent here, retain. One more time, but just a 2 count once again.
Randall Reno getting ahead here.
Yeah, Randall is definitely doing his best to keep that belt around his waist.
Pastor Donald Jaykes livid out here on the outside, and again I ask, why is he still here?
He's looking to send his opponent to Graceland.
He wants to make sure that he is covered at all times with the gold of the Lord.
Well, that bodysuit ain't covering much.
That's exactly why he wants to cover himself in the gold of the Lord. So everybody will know that Randall is the champion.
I'm just glad the pastor didn't bring out the barbed wire offering plate.
Yeah, I saw that last month.
I'm not exactly happy. I would have rather seen that.
Hey, what a takedown there from Randall Reno. Penitent, no, just a 2 count.
Didn't get all of it, but got enough.
Yeah, CJ Shine able to get that left shoulder up just in time. And the crowd
getting behind him.
Randall Reno taking a tip out of the Bryce Cannon playbook with the pop collar there.
Wow. Hey, he's lived, he's learned.
I think he's trying to one-up
vampire.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
Oh! He took him out. It's as if those punches didn't even register on Caramel Bear.
The pastor is stressed.
What a collision there in the ring. As now CJ Shine back in control. No, maybe not. Chop block from the champ. Takes down Shine.
Pastor's going to need to take his blood pressure pills after this match.
Randall better be saying some prayers.
He is beat red.
Over there sweating gravy. And now the knee right to the back of the thigh from Reno to Shine.
Trying to dislocate that hamstring, just trying to sever it directly from the knee.
And Reno says, oh, thank you very much.
He is
the
not at all
fans chanting not their champion. Definitely getting under the skin of Reno right now. Ooh, taking a break. Ooh, saw a moment.
Going to regather his thoughts and now
down.
Back to that left leg. Working on the knee.
He's just punching the kneecap.
Oh, sorry.
He's doing it.
He's the one doing it. We're just calling the action. Look at that.
Bryce.
Rapid fire. Shades of Dax Anthony earlier tonight.
Well, it was the match in with Reno that this did occur, so.
If I'm not mistaken, was it not the boss daddy who claimed that it was intentional?
Exactly.
Oh, Penitent here. Wait a second. Oh, man, we almost had a new champion. Looking for a back elbow, but he got
none of it.
Got none of it. Now trying for a drop toe hold. Shine taken down there by Reno. Still going back to that knee.
Open your eyes, Pastor.
Now the pastor needs to get away from you or he's going to be singing Jailhouse Rock because there was that, what do you call it?
You got it. You got it. Spit it out.
Help me out now. What's it called? Restraining order. There we go. Restraining order.
I knew you'd get there.
Look, I know you're baffled because of the action going on.
Hang on now.
I'm hanging.
Just a 1 count.
Okay.
The king has not been dethroned yet.
Let go.
The king still has the belt, ladies and gentlemen. Randall is still in the building.
But Randy has left.
Randy has left the building.
That left leg in a world of trouble for CJ Shine. Draped across the ring apron there by Randall Reno.
Sad to see. It's as if his dreams for getting that championship are going away. He started out so full of fire, but it seems that Randall
put out by the holy water.
Indeed, well played there. Because no matter what happens,
Reno now trying to go
champion, Randall is able to see through except for that
powerful suplex.
Counter. As Reno tried to take over the larger opponent and couldn't do it, it got countered. Now CJ Shine, if he can get back to his feet, if he can capitalize here, he might have a shot to win this title.
There we go, the pastor getting interfered here.
And a low drop kick right back to that left knee.
Bryce, I'm sorry you had to see that.
Reno now with a lateral press once again to retain. But again, that right shoulder up from CJ Shine.
Wait a minute, did the pastor just swear? I think he just sweared.
We need a swear jar. Last time I was here, we had a swear jar.
Boy, I
needs to swear in court.
Yeah, exactly.
An oath.
I still don't know why he's here. Where are the cops when you need them?
Yeah, the constraining order or whatever it's called.
And now another elbow to that same left leg from Reno. Wait a second.
An ankle swivel.
Don't stir the pot, the sauce will burn.
It's you.
That's what they say. But another 2 count.
Who's they?
You know, the sauce people.
Randall looking a little frustrated, but he's going to have to keep his composure if he wants to keep that belt.
This crowd doing their best to get behind Shine. Caramel Bear, can he fight back? But right now he's taking the left hands and now the boots.
Right boots. Just stomping him down.
Yeah, my left, his right. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I got you. I'm just happy to see that stomp happen.
Oh, he's going for the clap. And a little bit of a thrust there, not quite a hip swivel.
Reno going to his old ways.
Reno charging into the cannonball in the corner.
Straight with that shoulder blade.
I don't know if that was more of like a crossbody.
Yeah, he almost kind of got caught there. I don't know if he got all of it. And look at this arrogant pin attempt there. That cover, not going to work.
It did look cool, though. I'll give him that. It just didn't work.
I think it was the outfit. Is it the outfit?
Yeah.
Oh, he charges in, nobody home. Shine out of the way. Now Shine with a massive spine on the pine right in the center of the ring. Can the Caramel Bear capitalize?
No, it hit it. Look at his knee. It went out from under him. Sorry, Bryce.
Caramel Bear cannot make the cover here. Both men down. Shine trying to recover, trying to get back to his feet.
The fans want to see the belt around the waist of the Caramel Bear.
And the crowd coming alive once again for Shine. Reno back up as well. Both men vertical base.
Here we go.
Exchanging the right hands back and forth.
This is my favorite. Just bludgeoning faces.
Shine gonna send Reno across. Off the ropes, eats a big lariat from Shine. Back elbow from Shine. Massive back body drop. Reno's down.
Look at the pain on the face of Randall Reno.
And look at the passer on the outside trying to fan. Trying
Is
to
he a
fan
fan?
with the tambourine. He's trying to fan with the tambourine, trying to cool down.
I thought you were trying to say he's trying to be a fan. Like you're trying to fan.
Well, I
you know?
think he's a fan of Reno.
Randall Reno, that is.
Yeah.
Randall.
I keep saying just Reno because I know I'll forget and call him Randy. Step up Enziguri from the ring apron. And it might have been more of a knee that caught Reno right in the face.
That would make sense. CJ losing balance off of that.
But remember, he's still got that sore left leg, but he's risking it all, going up top for the championship.
He connected with it.
Missile drop kick.
Both
If he
men
can
down.
roll over.
Pulling out all the stops in this title matchup.
CJ feeding off the energy.
He is so close to holding the gold.
Pin attempt here, hooks the outside leg for the title.
No.
We were that close to having a new champ here, boys.
Look at his face. That was the closest he's been so far to getting that belt. Championship. Sorry, Bryce.
You'll get it one day.
Thank you. Randall.
Oh, here we go.
The pastor trying to.
Now, wait a second.
Wait a minute.
Carl Hager. The Saturday Night Scream. Carl Hager. Oh no, the tambourine from Reno. The tambourine from Reno just laid out Shine in the ring, and the referee never saw it.
What?
Not like this. And a kick out. He's still kicked out. Shine's not done yet. And Donald Jaykes being taken backstage with Carl Hager.
We thought that was the end because that tambourine should have sealed the deal, but the Caramel Bear ain't ready to lay down just yet.
Carl Hager taking Donald Jaykes to the confessional, leaving Reno out here alone.
Look out now.
Lifting him up.
Oh.
Look at the strength.
What strength that one more.
New champ.
Oh, man.
I thought that was it.
I thought CJ was going to hit River Street tonight with the champ in tow, with the championship in tow.
Well, he's got the champ's toe right now if you look at the boot.
And now submission hold here. Can Reno make it to the ropes? His back elbows low to the back of Shine's head.
Oh, yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Reno getting a little unhinged here.
Reno now with a second wind. Going right back to that left leg.
I thought I felt a draft in here.
The wrath of the Lord is mighty.
Are you saying this is the Lord fighting right now?
Well, he is part of the ministry.
Look at the way that leg is bending in the submission hold. The leg is not supposed to bend that way.
Trust me, I know.
I'm sorry, Bryce.
They don't go over this maneuver in PT.
Good gracious. And look at him just
pretty terrible.
Laying it in. Randy Reno. Now can Shine make it to the ropes? He's clawing, he's scratching.
Look at the face of Randy Reno. Reno.
And again, Donald Jaykes is back out here.
What the hell did Hager? Where'd the bald one go?
What's going on here?
Just beating the knee mercilessly.
Shine was so close to the ropes. Reno pulled him back to the middle of the ring.
Beating the quad, beating the hamstring. Just completely annihilating the leg of the Caramel Bear.
Come on, CJ.
This crowd cheering on Shine, trying to get behind him.
Look at Randall Reno, the face of wrath, the face of anger.
Shine, clawing, scratching the canvas. He may be fading out here, guys.
I sure hope not.
A man who does not want to let go of that belt.
Not like this. Come on now.
I think
Come
the
on now,
pain is
Shine.
getting to CJ.
Come on, Shine.
This could
Shine's
be
not
it.
moving,
This could
guys.
be it.
Yeah, I think he's out.
Oh, no.
He passed out from the pain.
CJ Shine passes out.
Randall Reno.
I gotta be honest, guys, I did not see it ending that way. No,
wait, Randall got the leg again.
Reno's going back at it. CJ Shine is out cold. Enough already.
Telling him to do it. What about turning the other cheek?
This is ridiculous. Randall Reno retaining the CEW championship here tonight.
Cheeks were turned and a retained title from Reno.
he is still the champion. Randy Reno.
I gotta tell you, we got a disappointed crowd here tonight, fellas.
Disappointed is an understatement.
Yeah, none of us saw this coming. Oh, no, not again.
Now, brothers and sisters, if you too want to be righteous like this gentleman, if you too want to know what it's like to live a life without sin, if you too want blessing on earth like this man has, all you have to do is accept Donald Jaykes into your life. Hallelujah.
I heard it's only 4 easy payments of $99.99.
Give me a break.
Hallelujah.
Well, fans, not quite the outcome we expected, but man, that's going to do it for us here tonight at Coastal Empire Wrestling. The next show, guys, June 29th, VFW 660. Is that right?
Yep, right here in Savannah, Georgia. The action goes down. Stay tuned to our Facebook page, all of our social medias for match announcements, all information, everything Coastal Empire Wrestling. If there's one thing you don't do, it's don't touch the tip.
Well, there you go. Well, for the maestro, for Bryce Cannon, for the lovely Diana Michelle, I'm Brandon Benefield, and folks, we'll see you next time for more Coastal Empire Wrestling.
Ciao.